Hello everyone, Pazu here. Welcome back to Moebius Empire Rising. This is chapter 2, The Wheel Turns. And of course, this chapter also shows up in the demo. So if you guys want to see me play this blind, feel free to check out my demo videos. It should be in the beginning of this Moebius playlist. So, without further ado, let's start this chapter. Here we go.
Need some help?
No, I've already called someone.
I fixed engines in the military. Jeeps and tanks mostly, but, I know my way around. Just trying to help. I think I can fix this. Or I can keep walking.
I'll pay you if you fix it. Otherwise, I'll be standing here all night.
No problem. I'm David Walker, by the way. I'll get started. I think that should do it. Try starting her up.
You go. I have to go straight to the airport, so...
And here we are in
I should
Cairo,
take a look at my
Egypt.
dossier on the canopic chest and review my notes.
Alright, so we have a new job to do. Canopic chest client, ready for your transmission on the Canopic chest tomorrow at 7 AM Greenwich. Imperative that both the chest and paperwork be authenticated as valid and legal before we confirm bank transfer to Mr. Masri. Alright, let's take a look at this. So, Canopic chest, our new project here. So there's a client, background, an intact canopic chest discovered at a recent date by Dr. Samuel Lessing, archaeologist. It is believed to be the chest of Horemheb, who was one of Tutankhamun's generals. Horemheb later became a pharaoh himself. Okay, our job is to examine the chest and documents for authenticity. Contact details: Mr. Yosef Masri, Masri Treasures, 22 Bar Al Azam, Cairo, Egypt. Alright, and we can also do a web search at this point. So, on this canopic chest, it is used by the ancient Egyptians. Canopic chests stored the canopic jars into which certain organs from the body were placed during the mummification process. This was done in accordance with the belief that one's body needed to be perfectly preserved for the journey into the afterlife. The first canopic chests were simple and wooden, but they became more elaborate over time, particularly those created for the pharaohs. And one of the most famous is King Tutankhamun's canopic chest, which was stolen from the Cairo Museum in 1992. So, about Horemheb. He is the last pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. Horemheb was born a commoner but rose through military and political ranks throughout his life. And among other positions, he was an advisor for King Tutankhamun and commander-in-chief of his army, as well as being the young pharaoh's officially recognized heir. Okay, German archaeologist Samuel Lessing is best known for his scholarly work on King Tutankhamun, and his research, translation work, and close study of artifacts from King Tut's tomb have contributed greatly to the body of knowledge on Egypt's most famous ruler. Lessing began his fieldwork while studying at Oxford and later at Cambridge, taking part in some of the most notable discoveries in the field at the time and quickly building his reputation early in his career. His name has even become known in the general public for his discoveries and his 2 books on King Tut. His reputation was tarnished in 2007 by accusations from the Egyptian Historical Society over the authenticity of a selection of artifacts presented to them by Lessing, but these charges were later dropped. Okay, so now we are in an hotel room in Cairo. Let's take a look at suitcase.
My carry-on bag.
Carry-on bag. Of course, the gun is here.
I bought this gun in Cairo when I first landed. It seemed advisable after the fiasco in Spain. I wish I were more comfortable using it. I suppose I'll have to take lessons the next time I'm home. How thrilling.
Alright, let's take the gun.
If I'm going out on the streets, I suppose I should take this with me. Mr. Masri recommended this hotel, said it was pleasant and right next to his shop. In point of fact, it's a pit. On the other hand, at least I can get a look at his shop before our meeting tomorrow.
So, it's the client who recommended the hotel.
I could use some sleep, but I should look around the neighborhood and try to learn something about Masri before our meeting tomorrow.
And a cheap painting.
It's a stock photograph blown up and printed at a local print shop. Badly framed.
Alright, and wicker furniture.
Here's a general rule. Nothing valuable ever comes in wicker. That's a closet.
And we have one single wire hanger.
A wire hanger. About what you'd expect in a place like this. I don't have a reason to carry around a wire hanger at the moment.
And something unique about this game is that you can only pick up items when you need them, so we have to come back for this wire hanger later on. And we are outside. The name of the hotel is Seven Wonders Hotel.
The Seven Wonders Hotel. The first wonder is that anyone stays here.
Garbage cans.
A public trash can.
Lots of them.
There's nothing I need in that trash can. Magnificent Cairo. What a fascinating city. Of course, the best parts of it are over there, and I'm over here.
We are in the slums right now.
I wonder how long that car has been sitting there. Since the Nixon administration, perhaps.
Perhaps? Okay, and this is Masri's Emporium. That's where we need to be the next day.
That's Mr. Masri's shop. Not exactly high-end. I need to learn more about Masri before our meeting tomorrow, so I can anticipate how much trouble he's going to be.
And there's a youth hostel around the corner.
Cairo Youth Hostel. Thankfully, I've never had to stay in one of these.
And we can go in, actually.
Greetings, sir. Would you like a room?
No, I just thought I'd look around.
I'm sorry, but you can't enter unless you're staying here. I need to see a registration card.
Registration card?
She's young and formidable. What do you need to see to let me in?
A hostel registration card or a credit card to get a room.
We do have a credit card, but we don't need a room, so let's get out. And a mysterious green door.
That door looks like it's been through a nuclear war.
Just because it is green.
I don't know what's in that building, but I'm fairly certain I don't need to go in there. A Roman aqueduct. It connects to the Nile River and was quite the achievement in its time. It's no longer in use, but it's impressive that it's still standing.
And a huge garbage pit right in the middle of the square.
An open-air garbage pit. How convenient. It's such a waste of energy to have to lift a lid.
Okay, let's check around the other side of the hotel. Yeah, movement in this game is a bit slow, but it's an adventure game, so it doesn't really matter. And I see a can of motor oil on the ground.
It's a container of motor oil. I don't have a need for motor oil at the moment.
Not at this moment, which means I can pick it up later on in the game. A bunch of crates.
Wooden crates. Impromptu seating? A lorry accident? That crate can stay where it is.
Okay, and where does this lead?
Looks like a private residence. I don't need to go in there.
But I do want to pay a visit, but anyway. Okay, this exit to the alley, but we'll come back later. Let's check out this place first. Lady of the Dunes.
Lady of the Dunes. That's a bit ambitious.
Very ambitious. Alright, and right off the bat, I see a dartboard. Let's play around.
It's a well-used dartboard. It's a little chilly standing right here.
That means the airflow is actually blowing directly at this dartboard. A vent over here.
That little air vent must be overworked trying to cool this entire place.
Huh. But anyway, let's play a round of darts. Right here in the middle. So let's aim a bit to the left here. Near the target, not bad. Okay, why don't we talk to the bartender, Ammon?
The bartender looks like a decent sort. Given his age and bearing, he's probably the owner. Good evening.
Welcome to the Lady of the Dunes, sir. What can I do for you?
Okay, about this bar. Is it yours?
Is this your establishment?
Yes, sir. For many years.
You must know the neighborhood well, then.
Yes, sir.
Oh, so do you know a Mr. Masri?
Do you know Mr. Yusuf Masri? He owns a shop down the street.
I know him.
What can you tell me about him?
Nothing. It's better to stay clear of offending that man. But talk to those two over there in the corner. Hassim knows him well.
I noticed the dartboard. Popular game in here?
For those who can pay. Be careful playing Hassim, sir. He's been playing here for 20 years. He knows all the tricks.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip.
Yes, sir.
You know, most likely, one of those two goons sitting there adjusts the airflow and kind of break this dartboard game.